That's
That's
mine.
yours.
God damn it.
Let's see.
Yep.
We're back. Are we back live?
Yep.
We're back live. You know, it's always a little.
Hey, I didn't realize we actually were, but yes, hey, welcome back. Hopefully the Wi-Fi's a little better. We had to switch off of the Wi-Fi at the restaurant because everybody's jumping on it. It was getting glitched out. So hopefully, if somebody wants to chime in and let us know that the Wi-Fi is working.
Yeah.
I don't know if our intro is still going on or not, but
No.
yeah.
But we're just resuming.
We're winging it.
Yeah. Waiting for somebody from Invictus to get up here, and
We'll go gather.
we'll
Hey, can you go grab
some.
hijack for me? I'm just gonna dance for you.
You can just dance.
We are gonna have Mr. Hijack come on.
Yeah.
He is with Invictus LEMC. I apologize, I get those letters mixed up sometimes.
Hey, welcome, Hijack, man. Just stay close to the mic because there is a lot of noise around us. Hijack with Invictus LEMC. You know, you guys presenting and hosting this whole amazing event here at Texas Live. You know, you've been supporting the Tattoo Mark Foundation for a few years. 3 years. 3 years. Tell us how you got involved in that.
We were always looking for charitable organizations, trying to get into that side of it. I mean, that's been our part of us from the beginning of this club. You know, it's always had that community and working in the community.
I'm just gonna move this.
And when we talked to and we met Tattoo Mark out in Frisco, I remember it well. And we just talked to him about what we were trying to do. And we was trying to help out CPS already. And it was just a great partnership.
You know, Invictus has always been part of the community, always building, those bridges that sometimes separate everybody. You know, you're connecting them and you're giving back to the community. It's amazing what you guys do each and every day. How do you think, this morning you thought it was going to be rained out? You know, you were like, man, this rain is just going to be horrible. But, the skies opened up and everything it was a blessing. Were you guys a little nervous this morning?
We were glad of it was a blessing. We honestly could say that because we had just so happens, started this to happen this time of year, our time of day. And I think it worked out for us because it could have been this morning. We know waking up to thunder and the lightning this morning didn't look good.
Yeah, well,
just washed everything away for a beautiful day.
It did. It did.
God opened up the skies and said, hey, it's all about the kids. We're going to spread some sunshine on the Tattoo Mark Foundation and Invictus. We're going to make this an amazing, amazing event.
We got some amazing people here. Jennifer Reed just showed up. We got Jared Smith and we got Brianna Smith, Mrs. Texas.
Yep.
And I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, and I love the new Roanoke Live. I mean, we used to come here when it was the Chop Shop and they redid it. It's super clean. The outside entertainment space is amazing. I can't wait to come here and listen to a live music outside. But yeah, I mean, this is a great location for all this.
Them because the moment that we asked, it was immediate yes. So we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Them really working.
I think this is the auction. That's it. Hold on. I want to see where the auction items are. Hold on. I thought I had them somewhere.
Yeah, so we have some auction items. They have the Poland jersey sign.
We also
Dallas Cowboys.
We have the Ranger tickets, which are really great.
Ranger tickets and jersey.
To any game.
Ooh, any game, anytime.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go over there and bid on that.
The Dallas Cowboy auction items. We're spinning them on the screen now. We got the signed jersey.
Signed jersey, Pollard. A jersey, and we also have those. And we have some other items.
You got the Cowboy basket.
Cowboy basket. This is
I
excellent.
think my Wi-Fi's.
Now, we got some QR codes that we're going to show as well. We got the Venmo QR code that's up on the screen now. All you got to do is just take a quick picture, and you can bid on these auction items.
Yeah, you don't have to be here to bid.
No, absolutely you can. And we are a 501(c)(3) also for any of those meetings.
501(c)(3).
Yeah, we are.
So when you do get on there and you scan the code, make sure you put in the memo box what you are bidding for. Because otherwise we have no idea. Thanks for the money.
Right. auction for the basket, I believe the starting bid is $100.
It is a $500, I think, value.
Yeah.
So a lot of goodies in there.
And then there was a minimal bid of $75 for the jersey. So
Jersey. And then move up at
And you can come here and get some autographs too. Like I said, you got Jared Smith, NFL, Super Bowl winner,
yeah,
played for Dallas Cowboys, played for Miami. You can get some autographs. You got Miss Texas to get an autograph from. You got Jennifer Reed to get an autograph from. I mean, I'll sign some stuff. I'll sign some stuff.
Everybody wants to pick for autograph.
yeah.
So
Hi, Jack, you're the VP
yes,
of the national,
On the
right?
national-
Correct. So you guys
national
are like a national. You're all across the United States. I mean, you're in multiple states. I know I
We
can't
are.
ask the numbers.
Sure.
It could be 5 to 1,000. We don't know, or 5,000. But yes, you guys are a LEMC. You support our law enforcement. We
Absolutely.
used to be a part of it. I know
Yeah.
this was my family when I grew up here. My
Yes.
son was like 3 years old when we came around, and my son had his little cut, and we'd have birthday parties with all the guys.
Oh yeah, he's always been a part of it.
And now he
Every
shows up and he's like taller than half of them.
Every event he was always there running around, and we made sure he was all right. He was
Yes.
always welcome. So
It is a very family-oriented club, and I love that about you guys. I mean, you guys are always around Keller. I see you guys out at Shotsky's and all the other
we're
places.
in the
So,
area, and again, when we definitely say, all the way down south, towards San Antonio,
yep,
and as far north
yep,
as Minnesota.
yep,
Wow.
yep,
Okay.
all the way to Minnesota.
Covering a lot of ground,
Yeah.
and making a difference, and that's what it's all about.
Exactly. We
Yo.
still staying true to what we began, a more family oriented. This
Mhm.
club has always been built on that.
Mhm.
From the founders that founded this club, it's just been a great thing, and I've been really happy to be a part of it. I am, you can see my patch over here since 2017, all the way to
Yep.
today. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you guys are changing perception too, because there's a lot of families here today. And when they see the biker cuts, it changes the perception. They see that, and just because someone's got tattoos and a leather vest doesn't make them a bad person. It shows that
They like
are
teddy
all-
bears too.
Right, they like teddy bears too. Right.
Absolutely.
It's like when a little kid gives you the fake phone. You're gonna answer that
That's
fake
right.
phone.
That's right. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, so there's just so much more going on. We do a turkey drive every year.
Yes.
And we partner with some of the local communities to give their turkeys away.
You do a lot with the homeless as well.
Homeless, and then we do socks. We give
Yes.
socks to the homeless
Isn't it
every
like
year.
I can't remember the brand name, but it's one of those bombers.
Bombers.
So you donate, you get the
Donate.
sock. They also donate their
They
funds
donate
as
them.
well. So you purchase sock, you donate them, and they're donating. It's a win-win. I love that.
Absolutely. We show up with that around, and we also do we go around for CPS, and we get one of the guys with the trailers of the motorcycles in, and we go here and take bicycles
Yes.
around that they purchased.
Cutter was talking about that on the show last week.
Bicycles and things like that.
Yes.
So it's
I think that's
really,
great.
really great.
Bicycles to a kid is like the biggest thing. It's such a simple thing, but it gives them independence. That's like childhood, having a bike.
It's like
And they-
it's like chocolate to a woman.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Valentine's Day.
Don't give me chocolate. Give me a tattoo.
Makes them happy. That's for sure. Makes everyone happy.
Yes, I love that. You guys definitely work with the kids. I mean, the Tattoo Mark, the bicycles, first responders. You guys are out there, so look for their code if you guys want to join.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm supposed to
appreciate
say
it.
that, but yeah.
Absolutely. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, since first we ever heard of the Night After Radio Show, you guys have
We're
been
here
there
to support the
at
biker
Sideshow.
community, brother.
You've definitely been there, Sideshow, so we appreciate you.
You're very
Chop
welcome.
liver over here.
So we
Thank you.
appreciate that. Yes.
Chop liver.
Yeah, yeah. So,
You and the Battling Betties always support. Well, hi, Jack, thank you very much. We're going to have a great day. Still time to come down to Roanoke Live here on South Oak Street and be a part of making a difference, being part of the Tattoo Mark Foundation. Donate to Invictus, donate to Tattoo Mark Foundation. It all goes to the same place. It is helping the kids. It's all about the kids. And thank you, Hijack, once again.
thank you.
All right, brother. Once again, this is an amazing event, and we are going to take a quick commercial break as soon as I can see the screen, and then we're going to be back with the Tattoo Mark Foundation commercial there. I'll find it.
It's all about the kids.
It's all about the kids. All right.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you.
So get out. We're gonna be here till 5 o'clock. There's plenty of raffle items to bid on. The teddy bears, I think, might have already sold out, but you can still donate
Yes.
because you don't leave with the teddy bear anyway. You're basically just picking the teddy bear out so you know which teddy bear is going where. But you still come out, donate to Tattoo Mark Foundation. They will get the teddy bears, and also that funds will go to help the families as well.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
In the halls where kids fear to tread, Tattoo Mark Foundation spreads its bed with teddy bears and hugs so warm. Battling illnesses, they're not alone for long. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. The Tattoo Mark Foundation brings smiles across Texas. Teddy bears bring smiles to kids in beds. A foundation with heart won't let them be separated. Families gather, friends lend a hand. Together we fight and never stand alone. With every hug, a smile takes flight in the rooms where hope and courage ignite. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. The Tattoo Mark Foundation brings smiles across Texas. Teddy bears bring smiles to kids in beds. A foundation with heart won't let them be separated. From the smallest to the tallest child, each one feels the warmth, each one feels the thrill. With every bear and every smile, we heal the pain, we mend the style. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. The Tattoo Mark Foundation brings smiles across Texas. Teddy bear brings smiles to kids in beds. A foundation with heart won't let them be separated. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. The Tattoo Mark Foundation brings smiles across Texas. Teddy bears bring smiles to kids in beds. A foundation with heart won't let them be separated.
Hey, welcome back to the 99% Radio Network, live here in Roanoke at Roanoke Live with the Tattoo Mark Foundation and Invictus LEMC. I want to bring on a very special guest who has supported Roanoke and is going to continue to support Roanoke, Mr. Jeff Barksdale, right?
Yes, sir.
Barksdale?
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Jeff, and thank you for coming out and supporting.
Yes, sir. I've been looking forward to this event. I had a meet and greet for my city council seat, and I'm happy to be here to support you guys.
I love it.
You know,
You had a meet and greet next door. So Roanoke Live is separated halfway through, and they have a cafe. It's called what is it? Oak Street Cafe.
Yes, Oak Street Cafe.
Oak Street
and you
Cafe.
know what? Which is, I just found out today, which now they got my 100% support, the Oak Street Cafe, because Jimmy
Yes.
Palazzano from Cafe Republic has just opened it up here.
Yep.
And they are going to be doing some amazing events
One coming up.
coming up. And they're going to have also, they're going to have Don Graves singing for his birthday.
Everybody
Lots of stuff
knows
going
Don
on.
Graves.
Lots of stuff going on. So Roanoke's the place to be. So Jeff, tell us a little bit about what your connection with Roanoke is.
Okay, I raised my kids here for, I've been here 30 years, and I've been a teacher at Northwest ISD, and I taught a lot of the
That's my
kids.
district.
And I believe in this place a lot. And I just retired as a government teacher at Northwest High School. I'm also the PA announcer for all the sporting
You got
events.
that
such
voice.
as-
You got that voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes.
Yes.
So I want to get back, and I don't want to just stay home and be in a lazy chair all day. So I've decided to run for city council here.
Because you care about the city and you have some opinions and you want to do what's right for the town.
I love this city. When I first moved here, we had 835 people. Now we're up to 11,000.
Wow.
And we're building, and with the Metroplex growing like it is, we need to have responsible people that still love the small town feel.
That is
And I want to
exactly
keep
what
that
this is.
here.
Yes, I love Roanoke, and I've only been here 10 years, and just in that span, all the cool restaurants. I mean, you come here, you park, you walk them down. You got the candy stores, the taco shops, the sushi
You know,
places. It's everywhere. It's like, what do they say? It's the food. They're trying to the food capital now, or
The
something.
unique
Unique,
capital of Texas.
unique dining capital of Texas. I love it.
Absolutely, and I want to make it even better.
I love it.
You know, I came from Hearst. So Roanoke to me was always the country. You know, it was
Yes,
always
sir.
But it still has that vibe.
and it's still got that
You
great
got the-
vibe.
and I love the railroad track
It's-
right there.
It's got that great country vibe, but when you come into like where we are now, it is so beautiful. It almost looks like downtown, you know, just a hometown with
Upscale downtown.
upscale downtown with all the amazing restaurants. Parking was so
Without the
easy.
prices.
Parking was so easy to get into. And I love the little turnarounds. Beautiful.
Roundabouts.
The
The
roundabouts.
whole roundabouts.
Beautiful village.
Yes, sir.
I was surprised.
My predecessors that were on city council, Mayor Scooter Garrett, he and I were deacons at a church together years ago,
Oh,
and they really did a lot of good things.
yes.
Do we need to improve on some things? Probably so. And I want to be here for that growth.
Where do you see the future of Roanoke 5 or 10 years from now? What would your expectations be?
Well, we're at 11,000 people now, and we're probably looking around 15,000. And we're going to keep growing because the Metroplex is 8.3 million people now.
Yeah.
This is the
Compare-
suburbs now.
Yes, and we're a part of it. So there's going to be growth, continuous
Yes.
growth. People are going to still visit our city,
People want that small town.
but we
feel.
want to keep this small town atmosphere and provide
you.
the infrastructure to help make it better.
That's okay. That's okay. I dropped my computer. You're spilling stuff on my computer. It's all right. It's all right. So, you know, you have such deep ties, not only with the school district, being a 30-year resident and a deacon, you know, your values, your outreach to the community, your outlook for the community all shows
Good.
right there that you should be number one on the ballot box.
I sure hope so, sir. Thank
You
you.
know, and this is what we want to bring. This is why, like, at the 99% Radio Network, we really don't get too political on
Yes,
many
we
aspects.
do.
No, we don't get too political on a lot of aspects. But when we say we're going to endorse somebody, when we're going to politically endorse somebody, that means we put not only our heart and soul behind that candidate, is because we
believe
believe
in
in his values. And you know, we put our values against April Williams, who is running for the educational board of Texas in Arlington, Texas. We sat with her, we learned her values, and we put a stamp on her. And Jeff, the 99% Radio Network will be proud to do the same exact thing, endorse you, and put our stamp of approval on your values, on your candidacy, and on the future of Roanoke.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
And we're going to have you in studio so you can
Yes.
hear them a little bit better, too.
Yes, indeed. I would love to come visit. And all I want is what's best for this city. And what's best for this city is also best for the state of Texas.
And you know, because you've lived here, you know what works.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that. 30 years in Roanoke, running for office. I love it. I mean, that's what you want. You want somebody that's been here, raised their kids here. You know what works. You know what you want to keep Roanoke the way it is.
What I
Yes, ma'am.
what I like is you've been through the change. You said you were here at 835 residents, and now we're up to 11,000 residents. So you are adaptable to change and growth, but still keeping that hometown feeling.
That's the plan, sir.
Yeah. So I like that in a candidate. I like that in a town. So
And they bought me a round of beers.
yeah.
I got my vote. Just kidding.
You're so easy, Pitbull.
I'm easily bought. Just kidding.
Jeff, we'd love to have you in studio at any time. Any Wednesday, please join us. When is ballots? When is the elections?
Okay, the election is May 2nd, but early voting is April 20th through the 28th.
Okay.
So I want to encourage everyone
Get out there.
to get out there and vote.
If you got an opinion, you got to get out there and vote.
And I'm open to listen to everybody. I want to hear all your voices, and I'm open to talk to you about anything and any concern you may have for this city, because I
Absolutely.
want to represent you.
I love that.
Well, fantastic.
Thank you so much,
Jeff,
Jeff.
thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Good luck with the ballot box. We're going to bring you on the show before election day. We'll bring you on the show to make sure that people are casting their ballots for the right person.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Bub. Cheers, baby. Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, all on the computer.
No one hurt me.
And that's the fun time we are having here in Roanoke at
Roanoke
Roanoke Live here on South Oak Street. Man, it just keeps getting busier and busier.
If you haven't been here, you need to come here. Follow their page. They have, I'm not joking, it is a huge outdoor space venue, stage covered. I mean, nice seats. They got inside. It's a long, narrow, there's plenty of space. Great food. I see everybody have it. I see fish and chips and burgers flying everywhere. Drinks are flowing. I mean,
Yeah, it's amazing.
it's a great spot.
All right, let's bring it on.
The garage doors are open, indoor, outdoor air, you know, all the good things. He's like, shut up, Trish.
No. I was going to say we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to bring in either Jennifer Reed
We're going to bring one of the
Miss Census.
Smiths.
Or Miss,
One of the
one of the misses.
One of
Here.
the Smiths.
We'll be right back right after this.
Either two.
What we believe in at Glenn Larson Law is doing one thing and doing it really well. When I meet people, I always tell them we're going to uncover every single rock possible. That's the medical component, that's your story and your voice.
We've solely focused on personal injury, whether that be a slip and fall accident or a commercial 18-wheeler, a motorcycle or DWI, motor vehicle accident. We specialize in that and that only.
When someone says, my neck really hurts, I know exactly how that feels. There's so much more to an injury case dealing with the pain level that people go through and how it affects their lives. And I know how to advocate to make sure that the insurance companies take all of that in consideration in every case.
We're very transparent and open to always keep them informed and stay on top of their case at all times.
Because we're a little bit smaller in team numbers, we're able to really dive into every single case and develop not only a client relationship, but a friendship and a lifelong connection.
We're on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We'll meet you anywhere, at the scene, in the hospital, at your home. Whatever's best for the client, we will do every single time.
There is a connection component that I believe our firm is committed to. We want to be connected with you and your family beyond this case so that you know that you have a lifelong partner. Not just a case, but a lifelong connection and a lifelong voice. And we look forward to serving you.
We just wanted to let you know we're on the High Seas Rally, and it's very lonesome here at the bar without you. But Gary and
It's made up for it.
It's made up for it, and we just want to say, we ride with the 99.
We miss y'all.
We love you.
Hey, welcome back to the 9 AM 7 Radio Network, live from Roanoke, here at Roanoke Live, here on South Oak Street. You know, we just spoke with, upcoming city council member, Jeff Barksdale. He is a 30-year member of the community. He's looking to make Roanoke a bigger and better place, but still keep that country feel. I love his outlook on how he wants to keep Roanoke thriving, but still not lose that country feel,
Small town feel. I love
small
it.
town feel.
I love it.
You know, talking about small town feels, we have a big town feel
You
here.
can put small town with this.
No, we got a
beauty.
big town feel here. We're going to welcome on Miss Brianna Smith, Miss USLA Texas. I always mess that up.
I always
I
put the O and
mess
backwards.
them up. Then I got to say to my
You just have to think of it as United States of America. United States of America's Mrs. Texas. There you
Yeah.
go.
Butterfly.
welcome back to the show. You've been on our show before, you know, but a lot of great things have happened to you since then. You know, you just attended the Miss America pageant.
United States of
America.
America. Yeah, the national competition.
Yes.
I did. I just got home on Monday or Tuesday, so
I watched all those videos. I'm just like, that is
Thank you.
so much. I'm like, the hotel room, girl. I felt that.
we
You can bring her up.
we already started packing. So when I posted that video, that was already halfway packed.
Oh, that's a lot.
Just move this camera just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So people can see.
I loved watching it though, the process. I mean, it makes you so real, which I've met you in person. You are a very real girl. I mean, I love the natural about you. You're so easy to approach and talk to. But watching that, I'm like, I know her. It's like, oh my God, I know her. Yeah, I sent the video to my mom. I'm like, I know her.
Speaking of real, right here.
Oh, your babies are so beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I don't know how you juggle everything together. You have two small ones
And one big one.
and one big one, and Jared,
For anybody in the show.
the giant one. Plus, you run your own business.
I do. I have 2 drive-through coffee shops. I also work full-time. I'm vice president for an architectural firm. And I have staff at my coffee shop now. I have a staff of 11 or 12, I think. And then we're working on opening our next 2 locations. So very busy. I had this question actually in my interview with the judges at Nationals. And they asked me, how could I possibly manage being a national title holder? And I told them that everything I do is intentional. That there's nothing I put on my plate that I don't truly care about.
Yeah.
And I know you guys have all heard the saying, if you enjoy what you do, you never work a day in your life, right? And so I stand by that. And that's what I referenced in my interview and explained to them that if you care about what you're doing and you're passionate about it, then you don't mind sacrificing sleep to make sure it happens.
And you see that passion. I see it in your posts and stuff, and the coffee, even all that. I'm like, it makes me want to go drive and get the coffee. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, the big thing with that is all that juggling, all that can, I mean, I don't know how you do it, but when you talk about the videos, you still have so much fun. You know, both of them are so connected in family, faith, and God.
Yes.
And you know, it is just amazing when you watch your videos of you and your husband just sharing family time. That you haven't lost that, you know, and I like that. I love that because so many people who are juggling so many things lose family. You have not done that.
No, I could not do everything that I do without my family, my friends, my family back home, out of state. My husband, of course. I mean, he would be. This was another question I had. Actually, was how does your husband feel about you competing in pageants? And if he were standing right here next to me, he would tell you that I supported him through his career in the NFL, and it wasn't an easy process. It wasn't an easy journey for us. Unfortunately, he saw a lot of injuries, and we spent a lot of time in the hospitals. And so he would tell you that it's my turn. So it's his turn to support me, and just like I supported him. And so there's nothing that we do that we don't do together.
You got a
Our
good man.
daughters
You got
right
a good
here.
man.
Thank you. I agree. I do. Selfishly, I do know that. But and our kids too. They're involved in everything that we do, and that's. If someone were to ask me what was your secret to success, I would probably say that's what it is do it together.
All together.
All
I love
together.
that.
Yeah.
I do. I gotta get better at that.
It is hard. It's hard.
It's
It's
a hard
hard
juggle. That's why I'm impressed, like how you're able to do. 'Cause you have way more layers than I have, and I'm just like in awe.
Don't
honestly.
discredit yourself. You do a lot of amazing things, and it's helpful also to get to know people on a regular basis and to see familiar faces like you guys. We've done a variety of things together now, and counting down to the next celebrity
Yeah.
softball class
Yes.
where we'll see each other again. but that's how that group and that circle just gets a little bit larger and a little bit larger, and you create that network for yourself.
You do.
And
You
then
become
we just
family.
link arms, and together we accomplish the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
I
like-minded
still pinch
individuals.
myself sometimes on what I do.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, and with you people, you do the Battling Betties, lots of stuff on the veterans, besides the 99% Radio Network. Plus, you also have a family. You have a child.
They're
You have a husband. But, yeah,
See what I mean?
but still, it's for you. It's also that juggling aspect, and that's why I love to do our Empowering Women Days, and we empower women because. Men, we really have it easy. We really do.
Yeah, you do.
We drop our socks, we drop our towels, and
That we clean.
and spontaneously, they're gone in the morning and washed and cleaned and
I know,
folded.
like magic.
And that's only because the strong women that we have behind us, and they also have the
Can we
lives.
save that clip? Is that going to be something we can save? That needs to be posted on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You said a really important word though, and I want to highlight it because it aligns perfectly with my organization, with the United States of America's pageants. Their motto is empower, inspire, uplift, and
Yes.
and you said empower, and that's something that I strive to do in my everyday life, with
Yes.
or without a crown on, and I know that's what you guys do as well. So
He's got a crown.
yeah, exactly. Invisible crown. Everybody, each and every one of us is walking around with that invisible crown. That was a laugh.
They're breaking stuff.
Really want the casino
It's
slot.
gonna be a party. It's gonna be a party.
If you're not here, you're missing out because I know you heard that just now.
The big question, I know Pitbull's got it on her mind because she even mentioned it. Who made that beautiful outfit of yours, that butterfly outfit? That was gorgeous.
Shout out to my girl Veronica with Veronica Marie Couture Boutique in Austin, Texas. I showed her an inspiration photo, and that is
And
what
she
I
just
walked
went
away
with
with.
it.
Phenomenal.
I'm
So
obsessed.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
She did amazing. She was one of our sponsors and actually one of my judges at the Texas pageant.
Oh, nice.
And so to work with her after the pageant was amazing because she got to. It's one thing for me to sit in front of the judges and preach to them my mission and everything, but
Yeah.
for her to then have the opportunity to work with me after the state pageant and really
Right.
truly get to know me outside
Right.
of that interview room and see the work and then to be a part of it and help me
Well,
prepare
it
for
shows because she hit
nationals.
it on the mark.
Man, she killed it.
Oh,
yeah.
Was
Shout out
with
to
the
you,
color
Veronica.
orange like that. I mean,
Well,
my
that's the
God.
first thing she said to me. When she called me up, she goes, "Did you see
like,
her outfit?" I'm like, "Yes, I saw it. It was stunning.
Thank you.
And it was you because when we talk about a butterfly spreading their wings, and I don't know if that was the inspiration about it, but it was a butterfly spreading
It
their
was a
wings
monarch.
and a monarch.
And
And it
with
was,
the tip of the hat to the state of Texas, so that portion of the competition is called patriotic wear. And so you designed a costume that represents either your state or the country. And of course, I had to represent my state. I'm going to nationals as Miss Texas. How can you not? So the monarch
Go big,
butterfly.
Texas.
Yeah. If,
Go big
if
or
you're
go
not,
home.
if you're not familiar with the monarch butterfly for Texas, they migrate from New Mexico through the state of Texas. And so when they do, it's just a swarm of
Yeah.
monarch butterflies. And it is such a sight to see and such a beautiful thing. So
Yes.
I had to bring that to the
I
stage.
loved it.
well, you nailed it. You
Thank you.
nailed it. Your designer nailed it.
Yes, she
Everything was
did.
beautiful and perfect.
Thank you.
What was the feeling walking out on stage that day?
Do you still get nervous?
So it was really different this time, and I don't know if I just did things differently preparing or what went different this time, but I was so at peace this entire time at nationals, and so when I walked on stage, I was able to just let it go. And
Trying to get your
You're on the door to the
interrupted my children here. This is real life, guys. This is real life. But I was able to just go out on the stage and feel truly at peace and confident with what I was bringing to the table. And my nerves, which would usually be there, were truly excitement this time. After I walked off stage after the butterfly costume, I was jumping up and down on stage, and I was like, "That was so much fun. I want to do it again." But I had to hurry up and go and put my swimsuit and my gown on, so I didn't have
So do you
time.
have like a closet where you're gonna put those butterfly wings in? Like, do you keep all that stuff? Like,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
the deal with all that?
I have taken over the closet in the upstairs guest bedroom, so that is now my pageant closet. And when we were coming home, Jared was asking me because those wings were a chore to get
I'm
to
sure.
I'm sure.
So we made them to where they could be fully deconstructed and
Oh.
taken apart, and then we packed them very nicely.
You sure that have the little ones wanted to put them on yet? Have they got to put them on yet?
They know not to touch them.
I come home one day, they're like in the living room with the little plastic heels.
Yeah, those are taken apart right now and tucked away nicely. But yeah, totally taken over the closet upstairs.
So you have to put a whole nother wing on.
Yeah, gown, butterfly wing.
Jared's closet's like more jerseys, and then it's all
His
like
football
sequins.
uniforms and helmets are getting put in the garage.
sequins and
Yeah, the jerseys are framed in our big room, so his jerseys are up on the wall, so he's fine. Yeah, he should.
I do remember when we did the hospital and we walked around giving the bears. The observant one little kid, because he was like, he had his cowboy jersey on, and the kid shook his hand and goes, "That's a dolphin." It was so like on him, like, what is that? It was so funny. Jared was like, "What? Well."
So it's funny because when we were getting ready for the event to go around to the hospitals, Mark had reached out and said, "Hey, make sure you wear a jersey." And we're looking at each other, and all of his jerseys that he has are game jerseys. I don't know if you know the difference between a fan jersey or a game jersey, but those things are skin tight. I mean, they are tighter than a girl's black
Really?
cocktail dress. Yes. You have to have someone help you get it on and off. It is
Oh, wow.
glued. So we try. Oh my gosh! I wish I could
Makes
take a
sense
video.
now that I'm looking at it, because when you see them on TV, it's all, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we tried. We took it out of the frame. We
Well,
tried
now
to
it
get it
feels
on.
like you feel like getting ready. It's
Right.
like struggling to get in it,
Yeah.
force it, you know.
Yes.
And he's just getting in a football jersey.
Yeah, and during swimsuit competition, if you've never heard of butt glue, butt glue is a thing. So you have to glue your swimsuit to you so that it doesn't move on
glue.
stage.
Oh,
Yeah, butt glue.
Butt glue. Oh,
glue.
I thought you said button glue. I'm like, oh,
Butt glue. Yeah, you heard that. Butt glue. It's like a rolly glue stick, and you have to roll it on and then stick your swimsuit to you.
That makes sense, because I always see those girls in concert, like Beyonce, and they're dancing a little bit. I'm like, how's that staying there?
Butt glue. Yep. A lot
I
of
need
it.
that for my next cruise.
But we go
give
from
me some butt glue.
swimsuit to gown. So you get your swimsuit off and you're changing, and you
peel
have
it
to
off.
clean off the butt glue so that you can get your gown on.
Man,
So the
struggle is real, man.
It must be chaos in behind the scenes.
I would love to be a fly on the wall.
I can imagine all these girls getting dressed and all the help, everybody that's helping. It's got to be total
Chaos.
pandemonium.
Absolute chaos.
Organized chaos.
Yeah. So for prelims, it's everybody competing, right? So there's 100 girls all changing and getting
Oh
ready
my God.
backstage. And you would think that it would be such a hostile environment, but it is not. It is the most
I wouldn't
amazing
think that, actually.
experience. Everybody's helping each other, helping get your earrings. Like girls, when I was getting ready for finals, I was just standing there. It was like I was a doll. They were
Picturing it, people are like,
Yes, yes. My best friend, shout out to her. She's amazing, Candace. She's our USOA Mrs. Southwest. When I got called to finals, and I entered the dressing room, she was standing there with my wardrobe in her hand, ready and waiting to
Wow.
help me. Just
That's awesome.
change. I had girls that I hadn't even had a conversation with. They were taking my earrings out for me and putting the next ones in and spraying my hair. And it was phenomenal.
and be like,
Yes.
See, and that's what it's all about.
and then they do my victory rolls, and I
Right.
just like walk out. That would be awesome.
And that's what it's all about. It's about helping each other, and that nobody's
It's a team.
putting each other down, and that's why
Learning the
all the
detail.
girls. That's why all the girls throughout the pageant hold that title, because they show it not only in their appearance but in their personality as well. So that's why they all deserve whatever title they
Absolutely. And I'm gonna give much because before knowing you, I just I watch Miss America, all that, and you're just like, oh, they're just really pretty, and then they give a little bio, but you didn't really get to know them. But like after knowing you, it's like there's so many layers and depth, and I get why you guys do this. It's not just I want to be pretty and get on stage. You have a mission, you have a purpose, and you want to get out there and show like what you're proud of and the things that you accomplished. And it's amazing. And then you get to look fucking amazing.
That part is fun. We get to play
All
dress
of
up for
it,
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna play the
I'm in
clip
awe.
on Wednesday. We're gonna play the clip on Wednesday, if you don't mind, of you coming out in the butterfly.
Go for it.
I
All
think
right.
we've shown it already like 4
Yeah, but I definitely want to highlight it. So for those who
No, I
did
love
not, those who missed it or did not see it, we want to highlight that and yourself again, as Miss
Straighten those
US
crowns,
OA
ladies.
Texas. Yes. I know this is gonna be a hard one, but the finals, when you and Miss New York were out there, I can't imagine the feeling that you were feeling or she was feeling at that
Kneecap
moment.
shaking.
At that moment, what was it like? That's intense.
A total out of body experience. Emily, Miss New York now, our new United States America's Method. She was a friend of mine going into the competition. We had talked to each other already, and we actually did an event together right the day before orientation, so in Las Vegas. And she is just so sweet. So to be standing there with a friend and somebody that I knew also deserved it and would work hard and do amazing things with it. I mean, we just kept looking at each other and just saying, I love you, like, you know, no matter what. Like, so it was amazing. I was so happy for it's a very tricky situation to be standing in because obviously standing there, I wanted so bad. I worked so hard for it. But it's one of those things where I've never wanted something so badly for somebody else that I also wanted so badly for myself, which that makes no sense to the average person. But
It's hard for people to like wrap their head around that. But when you know, I mean, what they're going to be doing, and you know, like it's whoever gets it. I mean, you're there. They're going to pick who. I mean,
100%. And we have this saying in pageantry. Different day, different judges, different outcome, and it's so true. It really is because it just depends on how you connect and what they're looking for and what sits with those judges that night. And so I'm so excited for her to be standing there in the final two out of the entire country. I mean, what an amazing thing.
yes.
Well, one, we congratulate you. We welcome you back to Texas. We like that you're supporting us again.
I'm excited to still have Texas across my chest.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I don't know how I'm going to look at it if you don't ever have that crown on. I don't think I've ever seen you without it.
We'll be so unimpressed.
We're going to make you one.
Yeah, exactly.
Want to thank you for supporting the Tattoo Mark Foundation that you did for the last couple of years, going to the hospitals. You bring so much to these children of Texas that need some of that inspiration.
They do.
Yeah, they didn't care that I was Mrs. Claus. They're like,
So I was just there in Medical City on Thursday or Friday, and I got to see some of the kiddos that we got to see in May the last time we were there. And it's, I mean, unfortunate to see them still there in those
Right.
situations, but also
but
a
their
sense of
spirits are
comfort
still,
to see familiar faces, and it was cool.
and they still had good spirits.
They did.
I
Yeah,
love that.
they really did.
I love that. I can't wait to do it again with you next
Yes.
year.
Same.
All right.
Same.
Thank you so much. She's getting fidgety. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Miss
baby.
USOA Texas, Brianna Smith. I did. I you know, I have to say it in my head a
So
couple of
proud.
times. Thank you so much. All right. Man, this is all about supporting the Tattoo Mark Foundation. You know, we have some amazing people here. We're going to be bringing up the lovely, most beautiful model, actress, podcaster, Jennifer Reed, who is also an inspiration to the Tattoo Mark Foundation. We'll be bringing her up next. So stay tuned. Don't go away. We'll be back after this.
Hey, what do you say? This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we could throw it in drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us from now. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times roll.
What we believe in at Glenn Larson Law is doing one thing and doing it really well. When I meet people, I always tell them we're going to uncover every single rock possible. That's the medical component, that's your story and your voice.
We've solely focused on personal injury, whether that be a slip and fall accident or a commercial 18-wheeler, a motorcycle or DWI, motor vehicle accident. We specialize in that and that only.
When someone says, my neck really hurts, I know exactly how that feels. There's so much more to an injury case dealing with the pain level that people go through and how it affects their lives. And I know how to advocate to make sure that the insurance companies take all of that in consideration in every case.
We're very transparent and open to always keep them informed and stay on top of their case at all times.
Because we're a little bit smaller in team numbers, we're able to really dive into every single case and develop not only a client relationship, but a friendship and a lifelong connection.
We're on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We'll meet you anywhere, at the scene, in the hospital, at your home. Whatever's best for the client, we will do every single time.
There is a connection component that I believe our firm is committed to. We want to be connected with you and your family beyond this case so that you know that you have a lifelong partner. Not just a case, but a lifelong connection and a lifelong voice. And we look forward to serving you.
My name is Art Lee. I invented LifeVac to protect my family. Protect your family. Buy LifeVac now.
Thank you, Daddy.
That was us over 10 years ago.
Now, LifeVac is responsible for saving over 2,000 lives from choking.
We started this company in our garage, just hoping to make a difference, because over 5,000 lives are needlessly lost each year to choking incidents.
Help LifeVac on our mission to save lives.
In the time it takes you to pick up the phone and call, another life could be saved.
LifeVac's patented design creates a one-way suction to remove food or objects obstructing airways. All you have to do is place, push, and pull. And just like that, LifeVac can save a life from choking.
Quite frankly, I thought I was going to die. The LifeVac saved my life in 1-2 seconds.
Get your very own LifeVac now and get 20% off. Visit lifevac.net or call 877-LifeVac.
As my personal promise to you, if you order a LifeVac and have to use it, LifeVac will replace it free.
LifeVac works on adults, teens, or toddlers and can be ready in seconds and last a lifetime, guaranteed.
Best of all, you can even use a LifeVac on yourself, the elderly, physically impaired, or those that other methods may not be possible or are dangerous. In the event of a choking emergency, you could save a life, even your own.
Thank you, Daddy.
Life is precious and time matters.
Choking can happen anywhere. Help us put a LifeVac in every home, school, restaurant, car, office, everywhere.
Protecting families has always been our mission. I'm sure you love your family like I love my daughter. Do us all a favor and get your own LifeVac now.
LifeVac saves lives. Order one for your home, the office. It also makes a great gift. Use promo code Jackie and save 20%. Don't wait another minute. A life might depend on it. Go to lifevac.net or call 877-LifeVac. That's lifevac.net or 877-LifeVac. Order now.
Fuck you. Guess what I would do?
Fuck you.
In the halls where kids fear to tread, tattoo mark foundation spreads its bed with teddy bears and hugs so warm, battling illnesses. They're not alone for long. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. The Tattoo Mark Foundation brings smiles across Texas. Teddy bears bring smiles to kids in beds. A foundation with heart won't let them be separated. Families gather, friends lend a hand. Together we fight and never stand alone. With every hug, a smile takes flight in the rooms where hope and courage ignite. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. The Tattoo Mark Foundation brings smiles across Texas. Teddy bears bring smiles to kids in beds. A foundation with heart won't let them be separated. From the smallest to the tallest child, each one feels the warmth, each one feels the thrill. With every bear and every smile, we heal the pain, we mend our style. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. The
Hey, welcome back to the 99% Radio Network here at Roanoke Live in Roanoke for the Tattoo Mark Foundation. Bears for Tears. Bears for Tears Drive. And we just got off air. We just found out that a donation was made to Tattoo Mark, and we're going to bring that up after we speak to our next
Big
guest,
donation.
Jennifer Reed. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Jennifer is a model, actress, sportscaster, podcaster, and a big supporter of the Tattoo Mark Foundation. Another woman who juggled so many different aspects, and you still look like you have everything together.
And it's also called ADHD. I mean, it's my normal life. I'm just juggling a lot of things and be like, okay, I'm here.
Yes.
We're doing it. So,
How long you been supporting Tattoo Mark Foundation?
honestly, his tattoo of Drew Pearson was a collaboration.
Oh, okay.
Probably since 2014, 2015.
Okay.
I've known him. But yeah, he asked for my approval of the picture he collected.
I love it.
Absolutely. I mean, who would not be honored to have their
Right?
face on someone's body?
Correct, correct. Oh, yeah.
I love that. Speaking of the man.
There. Come on in, jump right behind Jennifer. You know, because we were talking about you. You know, that since
So you know what? This donation brought tears to my eyes out there. I started to break down, which is not easy for me. Which is not easy for me. I almost started to break down, but this donation means a lot to me. He's gonna be blessing 500 kids' lives or more, whatever it is. But you know what? Every penny counts, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And Jennifer, thank you so much for what you did for the donation. And you are the face model of the Tattoo Mark Foundation. Let's do it.
so.
I love that.
One, a $500 donation came in, right? And can you say who that was from? Was that from you?
My special friend.
Your special friend?
Yes.
We like
Okay.
special friends.
Does he have a business? Or
He's a double board certified surgeon, so he does vascular surgery and general surgery.
Oh, wow.
that is so. I'm not bringing up my medical stuff, but it is. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to him in a little bit. I really will, because I gotta ask some questions. Fantastic.
I love that. You did a great donation. I love that.
You know, well, we don't have to promote him, I guess, because the 99% Radio Network was going to promote
Anybody that was $500 or more.
I mean, but honestly, so I'm running his social media page right now. So, I mean, of course.
we will definitely promote it.
We'll bring you on.
Yeah, because he would love to have, you know, I'm sure more. I think that sometimes surgeons, I mean, they're not social media people, right? They don't.
Right.
There's actually a funny little thing I want to do with the page on social media. Is like, hey, I don't like this whole social media thing, so I like my posts. You know what I mean? It's so funny, but I want to do that because he's, you know, they don't do that. They're conditioned to just.
I worked in dental for 25 years. Doctors have no social media or social skills.
Honestly, he was,
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm in for him. So
Stay good at what you're good at.
But truthfully, at this very point in time, and it's funny, he is a vascular surgeon, and I want to promote that because I was going to talk about this on the show the other day. When I went for my 9/11,
You just had to get the lung
I had to
scan.
go for the 9/11 chest scan last week, and they were like, and I don't care about, you know, because this is how important taking care of your medical your health is. So the surgeon goes, I mean, the guy goes, hey, your lungs look great. He goes, but we do have a little issue. He goes, you have, I can't even pronounce it. It's a big word about this long. It's atherosclerotic aorta, atherosclerotic something big. Which, thank God I went for the chest scan, because they said if I did not, my life expectancy is probably about another 2 to 3 years without getting the treatment it has done. Nothing to be scared of, but it brought.
Leave me to show on my own.
No, no, because there are options out there that now
Did
if
you
I
caught
di-
it?
if I didn't know and I don't change that, my life expectancy is 3 to 5 years. But now that I change it, I can stop it, prevent it, and get it treated. So it's all good. And that's how important it is to
And some
go
of those things
see.
you wouldn't have known
Correct.
until it was too late.
Correct.
That's why I'm trying to help him with the, you know, because some of the things that he's told me, I'm like, you know, because not everyone understands the fact that you're smoking, you're vaping,
Right.
things that are restricting your access. I mean, he does, you know, like, you know, emergency stuff, like, you know, when we realize that he also does a lot of the surgeries that I'm like, how does this happen? He's like, people are smoking, they don't realize the diabetes, all these pathways, it causes problems in your vascular.
Yeah.
And no one really, they don't educate you on that.
The different
Very
foods you
true.
eat, you know, like I have normally high cholesterol, it's just hereditary. So I never really, cholesterol medicine. There are things. So now, like I'm juicing. I've been juicing probably for the last couple of months. Beet juice and all these different juices. Oh, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yes.
Me too.
I had tomato juice in my beer.
Hey, you know, and also, I mean, essentially, wine's a juice, no?
What?
Yes, it is.
Wine is a
And there
juice.
is a lot of vitamin something in it.
Antioxidant.
And that's what I'm looking for.
I say this because people start saying that vitamin.
Wine is an antioxidant that helps your blood circulate better.
Jesus,
Clear some of- yes.
and Jesus made it into wine. Water and wine. It's Jesus juice.
It's
Jesus
And it's
juice.
fair to be third.
it's not free stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, I have some adult Capri Suns.
Well, I want to thank him and thank you for that generous
Yes.
donation to the Tattoo Mark Foundation. You also just had an amazing article in Dallas Voyage.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I
Take
think
another one.
all the years that, you know, and the modeling thing and, you know, my career, people, you know, they don't know me, haven't known my career throughout the ages. You know, I have a lot of fans that have known a lot of what I've done. But it was kind of, I mean, I was kind of got a little emotional because I was like, to tell my story of how hard it was, because people think, oh, you're just pretty, it's just easy. But no, it's not. It's been an absolute nightmare. to get
You know, it's funny you say that because we met at Celebrity
Slideshow
Softball.
was all about that.
We met at Celebrity Softball, and when I read that article, I seen the hurdles, the storms, and the path that you opened up to, and I was like, wow. And now you came out of that storm, you came out of the clouds, and it shows that, man, no matter how bad things get, no matter when the storm is not going to clear, just keep moving forward, and you're a direct shining star of that says it could still happen.
I always say, you know, people say that the glass half full mentality, right? If the glass is half full, I always say it's half full. Then do you want it to be full or you fill it yourself?
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
And I fill it with helping other people. This, you know, Tattoo Mark Foundation, if anything, you know, even the Celebrity Softball, I mean, that for me is when I'm giving something. If you're giving a part of your heart, you're giving a part of, you know, your time.
Yep.
You know, they say we don't get time back, but if you're giving time, that is going to resonate.
It makes those minutes more.
It's going to keep your longevity as far as, like, you know,
It's
people
better than wasting time.
showing up.
Pay it forward. I mean, I've never felt more fulfilled giving it back to somebody else. I mean, and it's not about, none of it that we do is about money. I mean, it's all about giving back to the kids, the veterans, the first responders, seeing the response that they give back to you, the smile and the, you know, the love, all of that. That's the payment. And it means so much more to see the happiness in other people.
I'm saying we have this event. I mean, I dressed up as Alice in Wonderland.
You're the best Alice. Oh my God.
It's funny because I've always, that's her story resonates with me. My life has been a series of like really rabbit hole, like trauma.
I like that.
But I resonate with her so much. So when he said, hey, maybe dress up as like something, I was like, you know what? Like, this is, even if it isn't like the most popular Disney princess.
But everybody knew it when you walked in.
I wanted that to be, because I do have my own LLC, and it's all about, you know, health and wellness. It's mental, emotional, spiritual wellness, whatever. Because, you know, because of all of that, my career has been based on the overcoming of a lot of traumatic things, right? So if anyone, men, women, and children, can benefit from my story, I'm writing a book. I'm still in the process. It's a love hate. It's like a little bit unraveling.
Yeah.
I'm
That's hard.
You're
That's
getting
tough.
into
That's
it
tough.
and putting it out there. That's a lot. Yeah.
But it's coming along. And I think that I've added to things along the way. So I'm have to redevelop it. But yeah, I think that everyone has a story, and I think all of if you have a platform to be able to give back, you should. If you don't, what are you doing?
I agree. Letting people know like the struggles you've gone through, it kind of lets other people know they're not alone. Because I mean, it doesn't have a uniform. It's in everybody, the struggles. I mean, I struggle with depression and anxiety, and people think like just because you're out there talking and happy all the time that everything's fine.
It's a fake, some of them fake smiles, man.
Yeah, I have my days where I gotta decompress and I'm overstimulated and I gotta, so we all have it. And I think letting people know that it's okay to not feel okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And but my thing is I want to create an ecosystem of people that have gone through it, and it's the veterans and the other single moms, or it's the other situations that you don't have to carry it all on your back. We all can, as a community, build ourselves together to be able to help everyone kind of take a little bit of the weight off.
Yes.
I'm like goofy. I think the trauma makes you like a little bit more funny. Yes. I mean, I'm a little bit more.
I got a lot of funny.
I'm a little bit more funny because I've had some trauma, but I think that's my gift to give out to the world. Is like, and that's why when I've met along the way, that's why I think my name resonates with people, because I'm like, I want everyone to feel comfortable around me. It's intimidating because I'm like, oh, you're a model. I don't just whatever. I just pay the bills for it. My intelligence is supersedes.
That's right.
Yes.
Exactly.
My humanity supersedes that too. So
absolutely.
That's what got me to the door. What I want to do with the world is what I'm doing right now, which is just giving back and just being Jenny.
I love how you put that.
And, and I love the fact that you want to build this world where, because there are a lot of single moms out there. There are a lot of and single dads that are battling. They don't know, and they feel that they're alone, and they feel like, oh my God, I have no other options. But when you find somebody like yourself that shares your story, it takes some of the it takes strength, and it takes some of the weight off somebody. So with your story, you're helping strangers that you may never even come in contact with, you may never meet, but people who've read your story or see the podcast or hear about what you've done and what you've gone through, they're like, well, I can do that. I can do that too. Brings me back to that story of always being kind to somebody. When you hold the door open for somebody that they walk in, just by holding the door and saying good morning, you can change the trajectory of that person's life, because they may be battling. They may be having a
never know what people are battling all day.
But your kind heart, your nice gesture may change that, may change the outlook. You never know. You may never know. But if we are always compassionate, kind, and stay within the humanity aspect, you know what? You'll be a better person, and you'll make the people around you better people.
I will suffer for others in order to make them have some sort of level of peace. And
I understand that. I totally get that. Like, I hate seeing people struggle, because I feel like, not that I've gone through everything, but like, you don't want people to feel the hurt that you felt. So that's where the comedy, like you said, you always like, I want to be funny about it, because I hate seeing people not comfortable. And so like, sometimes I'm way out there because I get uncomfortable to make people more comfortable.
And that's just been my MO. So my book is about kind of like being the generational curse breaker of my family, right? So my sons will never understand what it's like to have a mom that doesn't love them fully or genuinely.
Right.
And so that's been my story. I think if I actually told my full story, people would cry because of how I got where I'm at now, and being a beacon of like strength. There's been moments where I've had my breaking points where I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work out for me. Like,
I don't got the answer.
But I said, you know what? Like, if I can do something with other people to like let them not give up, let me be that encouragement.
Yes. That beacon.
Yes.
Beacon of light.
Beacon of light.
In a storm. And that's what every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I try to do for people, friends, family.
Thanks,
people
buddy.
I don't know.
Yep. Like that's why I carried a necklace, and it's got the number 41 on it. Right. And what that symbolizes is that Noah rode the storm out for 40 days, 40 nights. Right. He rode the storm out
I
for
didn't
40
know
days
that.
and 40 nights.
I like that.
Never knowing
I didn't know
if
you
that
had
storm,
that.
never knowing if that storm was going to ever end. But on day 41, the storm cleared. The
I've
clouds,
heard that.
yes. And this keeps me going each and every day. The number 41, because my 41 will come. My day will come, and so will everybody else's. You just
I
got to
love
be
that
patient.
story.
You just got to be patient and ride out.
I'm gonna go
that-
get a tattoo right now. 41. Oh,
Yeah, and you know, one thing about battling is, you know, and you brought it up. It's like, well, it doesn't matter your traumas, because a trauma has zero. It is zero, right?
That's how
Everybody,
you react.
everybody individually suffers differently. You know, what will affect you may not affect Jennifer, or may not affect me.
And you can't judge
but may
people on
affect
that
somebody
either.
else. So never base your traumas off somebody else's traumas. Your trauma is your trauma, and it's justified. So don't ever think that because, you know, it doesn't, you know, someone's trauma is worse, doesn't devalue your trauma any less.
You just gotta feel your way through it.
You just gotta get your way
And
through it.
it's okay to feel your way through it. And there's bad days, good days, days where you think about it, but then there's days that you just have to sit and say, you know what, it's okay to
Yeah.
feel your way through it. And you have to. If
Yeah.
you don't, then you're holding it.
And it takes time. It's not like an overnight thing.
Right.
It takes time, and then you're gonna relapse sometimes. I did the whole single mom. I was married 8 years and then got divorced. My son was like 3 months old. And then I met my husband somewhere out here.
He's out there.
He's out there somewhere. And he came in my life when my son was 3. So, I mean, being a new single mom, the struggle, I mean, people don't, I didn't realize the struggle that you do have to do. Because, I mean, you have to juggle work and social life and finances and all that, everything, and holding it together. I mean, I had one fantastic daycare lady that told me, it's like, it's okay to break down, because I was trying to keep it together. She's like, it's okay to break down. Even in front of your kid, if you have to break down, it's fine.
Because I think that it shows your vulnerability, and your kids need to see that you are.
They need to see you're vulnerable.
You're this robot. And they you're feeling like that too.
And it's being real. It's
Yeah.
being real.
And she also told me, because you know, you're struggling with like the co-parenting thing, and she's like, you know what, your son's gonna find out in the long run everything you did. You don't have to explain anything to him right now. He's gonna see it, and so don't feel bad if you think he's going to Good Time Charlie's for the weekend, because Dad's gonna take him to all the fun things, and you're struggling not getting child support.
Hey, and I will tell you the same thing, because my youngest son, especially, same situation. And I don't dislike his dad. I mean, I
It's a business deal.
It is, you know, but like
I'm just gonna back up.
next thing you do,
Before I know it.
Okay. No, so I mean, the next thing you can do is like go 100% their worst package to your child, and it's your job to be in the best case scenario, which is
Level up.
level up. And it's hard, but it's hey, they're gonna ask questions, and you can give them the most politically correct answer.
Yeah.
But it's so let them love or be frustrated.
They'll make their own decisions.
It's their relationship.
Yeah. You can give them the facts. But you can't. I've never talked ill as much as I want to. You never talk ill. They will make their own facts, and that's what the one lady told me. She's like, they're gonna figure it out. And my son's 10 now. He looks like a damn teenager. But I do.
Mine's 10 also. When's his birthday? Is he
June 5th.
okay? Mine's August 5th.
Hey, he's a little
They're
cancer.
right now. Mine's a Leo.
I'm a Leo.
He's all about like he's like he loves people.
Oh, mine is. He's like, if he sees little kids, he wants to go help. He's that kid. He's like, Mom, can I get a little brother? I'm like, but you don't pick him up at Walmart. It's not happening.
This child.
I don't know. That ship has sailed.
You want a teddy bear because
Yeah.
teddy bears.
Yes. So I just like, okay, the show is
I
on.
found a way to jump in. No, you're good. You're good. Because this is all good stuff. And, you know, this is stuff you do not hear on the mainstream media. This is why podcasts, this is why radio shows like this
Unscripted.
on streaming
Uncut.
are so important, because you get the truth. And it's not a biased truth. It comes directly and it's real. If you don't, where did you find your strength? Do you remember? Was it something?
There were still micro moments, but I would say the last probably year has been a thought, right? found Jesus, I found God, I found spirituality, and I wasn't always it wasn't really where I was just having questions.
I get what you're getting at.
Because I wanted to blame somebody for stuff that was going on, but then when I started kind of seeking out that pathway, I realized that all the things that have been good in my life that happened since the dark stuff is not because I gave it to him, right?
Yep.
I'm not trying to whatever.
No, I get it.
I gave it over to someone else that has a higher purpose for me, and I stopped fighting against it.
I totally can understand that.
Same thing with Nicholas.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
and 11. So 11 has a lot of significance. It's my LLC is
Right.
11 Wellness. And it has significance to my stepdad that passed away from brain cancer in 2016.
Oh, man.
And it's like my advocate and all those things. But like, we just kept seeing that number. But so that kind of tied me to spirituality. So I was like, so there's a reason I'm seeing this number every day. And there's a reason for that still being part of my life. So I'm like, let me just ride on that. And since I have, I've seen all these great things that since
I get that. I fought it for a while. Like, I was raised Catholic. I mean, my parents shoved it down my throat. It was Sunday school, Catholic school, boarding school, all the things. And I was like, I hate this. Like, I resented it forever. But then, like, even, I'm gonna say as recently as a couple weeks ago. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I've always kind of felt like a different. Like I wanted to have something to believe in. I guess is the way I'd put it. And like, it was just like all the things. And like, honestly, all the people that I've learned, like, met through the show, everybody's religious. I wouldn't say like, they're like not throwing crosses at me or anything like that, but all of them have a positivity towards God, and it makes you kind of open up your eyes a little bit more. Like, what am I rejecting it so much? But I think I was rejecting the people that were giving it to me then, and it was different. So you don't have to go to a church or be in a building to believe. I think it's just letting somebody take the stress away, like just something, and having, I got fucking chills just now. But like, seriously, it's like, it's new to me and I'm embracing it more. And I don't think it's not uncool to believe it. And I feel like it just helps. I think more people need to get it. You don't have to be like the front row pew person,
I'm just one of those people. It's like, I'm spiritual, but like, I'm stubborn. So I gotta see it through my own.
Yeah.
viewpoint.
You can't shove it at me.
No.
And I hate when people, I don't like talking about it necessarily either. I don't want somebody to tell me all this. It's just a feeling.
Yeah.
And even my best friend over there, Miss Crystal, that's walking away, she's very religious. And the fact that she doesn't throw it at me either. It's just, they have a family time. They go to church. They have a time where they do, and it's all about, let's pray before a meal. All the simple things.
It comes into alignment with you.
It does.
It's not always if it's when. It comes in sometimes your darkest places.
Yes.
And that's where it's been for me. It's like, I did not believe I was looking at questions, but I never addressed the question. But I also was like, all the gifts I've been given, and I haven't really blessed life in the fact that I haven't had anything horrible happen. I've had death and people that got taken too early.
Yeah.
But it's what you do with that that is, the most important. So, what is the message?
Well, it's all about giving thanks. We all went to the hospital, right? And we
Being grateful.
And we visit and being grateful. We forget how lucky we are that we woke up this morning, and that millions of other people have not. They made plans yesterday that they are not going to be able to fulfill today because they did not wake up. We were blessed just to put our feet on the ground and take that breath of fresh air. And getting back to what you were saying, Pitbull, I felt the same. You took the words right out of my mouth. When we talk about faith and religion, it's not about going to church and swaying a Bible all the time. It's having that purpose and that belief. I found it back with TK. TK actually opened my eyes with the celebrity softball.
I think it
had a lot to do with that because everybody we've had on the show,
they have that faith, and I'm like,
that faith. Mario
cool.
Mario Cannon. I love Mario. Yeah.
Wasteland, I love
Mario Cannon. Mike Kislak. Everybody. Brianna Smith. You know what? They're not grabbing everybody and going to church, but they believing in a higher power. They're Chad Prather. Chad. I love him, man.
It's something that you can let the stress get off of. Like, it's a lot of burden in life. I mean, we all take on a lot, and just being able to go,
Yes.
you know, just that breath
You're not
and
alone.
giving it to somebody to help you out. I mean, it's not answers. He's not gonna give you a light and tell you how to do the next day, but it's just,
Actually, you will,
well, I mean, like you're
because your thoughts will open up.
letting it go and letting somebody else take control. That's what I'm trying to say.
Divorce and 3 deaths.
Girl, we got a lot of common shit.
My kids, I start my kids' lives over. And the hardest one was, my youngest son's grandma. Like, she was my mom figure, and she unexpectedly died in surgery. And so I told him it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And so, but then she talked to me the night before, and she didn't make it. And so so we just started his first week of school.
Wow. Pressure.
After I was going through divorce.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna wait. And then I find out the night of the day before her memorial that he was she I had to tell him because the next day was her memorial.
Right.
And then my photographer friend passed away 2 days after our photo shoot. So,
oh wow.
And then a month later. So I'm like, okay, and then I had a softball thing this was last year. And I was hosting it, I was fine, but I went to bed early. I didn't even stay out for any flights without her.
I should have done that.
But that's the thing, is it's okay to not be okay. It's okay
Yeah.
to just, hey, you show up for what you need to, but then you can kind of circle into,
Was that your first? That wasn't your first celebrity softball, right?
from the beginning. So my first was 2021. I was
Wow.
2020, but because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been at like two years at the Ranger Stadium, and then last 4 years.
Yeah. At Rough Riders.
Yeah.
I still pinch myself that I was invited. Or I mean, it was so much fun. It's like a family reunion when you go. Like I get it why like JD Balderas and all them are telling us like when you go, it's like a family reunion.
It's like, honestly, everyone becomes such a family element to your life. It's like, if you have
Everybody's so
family,
real. Everybody's so real there too. It wasn't like just
Chaz. Can't forget Chaz. I got because we mentioned everybody's name, we didn't say Chaz. I know he'll be put up.
Chaz and his moonshine. Oh Lord.
Okay, well, then I need to meet with him. Oh, no. He's like, so there's a picture, and I think the first somebody saw what we did. I had never met him before. It was our first one. And we're on the field, and we're like laying next to each other. And like, it was funny because we're like taking a big old photo. And I love this dude. He's my people.
Yes, he's such good people. We got to go to the Comic-Con and hang out with him and see him in his element. It was so fun.
It's his love language.
Yeah.
I love that.
The fantastic love language.
He's got a great outlook. He's somebody who's always giving back as well. And TK has brought all these people together for that celebrity
He's got a
softball.
good read on people, and I love that about him because he does not do wrong.
No.
No.
He figures it out, and even
He's very straightforward and like,
he's like, no,
yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Yep.
So I love that.
Yep. I'm excited. The Battling Betties are going to be the signature pinup group for the celebrity
So
softball.
that was like my whole. Like,
You want to join? Yes, you're in.
I seen these photos of my career, my skyrocketing my career in modeling was because I do like a lot of 40s, 50s, 60s modeling.
Did
Oh.
you really?
Girl, it's all I worked in New York Fashion for a minute. So I have to like show you my stuff.
Yeah.
That was my thing to show you.
Oh my gosh, really?
I'll show you.
That's so cool.
Old Hollywood. That was my style.
That's what we're gonna do the Friday night for celebrity softball. He wants us to set up a little booth. We're gonna do old Hollywood. So all my Bettys are gonna do old Hollywood.
I'll show you because you'll be like, oh my gosh, like, that was my deal. I love it. It's like Anna Nicole Smith mixed with like Marilyn Monroe kind of looks.
Jessica Rabbit, all that.
Wow.
I love it.
All right. You good?
Yes.
All right.
I'm like on top 9 right now. Like honestly, like I'm just in awe about everything.
You know, this is amazing because the connection, the same, everything that, and one person, man, put all this together. And I got to say, it's TK.
Yeah.
This is why the importance of networking is so valuable. You know,
It's your network.
Mike Kislak introduced us to Tattoo Mark. He said, hey, I got somebody I want you to meet. Tattoo Mark came
That
up.
is how it happened,
and,
yeah.
and that's how it happened. If he never introduced us to Tattoo Mark. We may not have been introduced to TK, and you see how blessed it goes. If you sit home,
It's all
or you don't
in
get
you.
out there, you don't network, you don't meet with the right people, you don't
Well, it's
get to-
like-minded people too. It's not just
Well,
meeting people. It's like-minded people.
well, you find your tribe. You find your tribe that
You're
you
trouble.
connect with, and
You're
and you,
trouble.
and you move them forward, and you uplift each other, and that's what it's all about.
Everything flows to who you're around.
Right.
If it's open and free, it flows like
Mhm.
it's supposed to.
Being yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's also most
Yep.
important.
Authenticity is what is characteristics of me. I was in my hillbilly. I don't care what people think of me. I was like, I'm just living my best life. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I found that to be the most comforting thing lately as I've gotten in my 40s and went through the single mom thing, all that. Like finding yourself and being authentic is like like getting to come on his show. I was just a guest on his show for my charity event that I did, and then I never fucking left. But it was just like being yourself, and everybody that you meet along that, and like, man, you don't have to be a certain way. You can. Everybody connects in their own way because of the like mind, the charities, and all that. No matter what their personality is, and we all come together and make it work. I love it.
The big thing too is you gotta get over that thing that not everybody's gonna like you.
Care less.
you know, in the beginning of my career, I was like, oh, that's a lot because you know you're modeling. It's like everyone
Yep.
loves
Well,
you.
modeling, that would be so.
I can't imagine on your level.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
But I
thing.
got to a point where I was like, you know what? Like, if I inspire the girl that like saw herself in a mirror and said, hey, I don't know if I fit this category, you do.
You
Girl,
do.
You do.
You
And it's okay.
Yep.
And it's not everyone's what they believe is beauty. Not everyone's perception is beauty.
Correct.
Yep, that's what I, with my battling Betties. We have all walks of life and all body shapes in my platoon because it's not about the pinup. The pinup's the cherry on top.
Confidence is key.
And even the girls that like my best friend just joined, she's not a girly girl, literally just joined about 2 weeks ago. I was like, come on, do it. She's single, you know, I'm like, get out there. Finally got on a dress, shorty, met her at the last event. And just to see her light up, because it was like a costume for her. And it was like the new, like, and I loved it.
It's not my thing, which I was like, look, this is not the Jen Reed. Like Jen Reed right now is in the development of me over time being confident and not caring. The thing, modeling wise, I had to really look into myself and say, hey, it's okay to not feel like you're perfect, but if you put yourself out there and over time, you kind of break down those like the layers of you know resistance. And so at that
Yep.
point, I was like, you know what, like, I can do this, I can do a lot of things, but if I can do it behind the shadow of like, hey, you know, persona, right? These pictures I take, they're art, but they're also a version of my inside that people want to see.
Yeah.
So everything I've done
Yeah.
has been a very much of a artistic expression. I haven't had, you know,
I like that.
the
Yep.
confidence to have in my, oh, it's regular Jen Reed. Now, Jen Reed is
But it builds you up as well. It makes you stronger each day. It's fun, right?
I was like, oh, I can be myself. Oh, that was more terrifying than any photo shoot I've ever done.
Oh, when he told me he was going to take a day off from the show and I had to do a show by myself, I was like, hold on.
And you did
I
amazing.
panicked for like
You did
weeks
amazing.
leading up to this. Oh my God, it was
Well, you
like,
did amazing.
but it's all about also like getting out of your comfort zone too. Getting when you have to get in a uncomfortable spot to get to the next level. If you stay stagnant and don't feel uncomfortable, you're never going to get out there and do more. You have to be uncomfortable.
I tell my oldest son, because he's having struggle with like confidence, I said, Joey, if it doesn't terrify you, it's not worth it. And everything I've done, the sports show with Drew Pearson, my first day was on a panel with him, and I was like, what am I doing sports? I was like, no sports. Oh no. And like, at that point, it was like 2012. I mean, nothing. I didn't understand what that was with football, but I was like, that was a little league of higher
Right.
place. I was like, you know, I was the Emmett Smith era or Michael Irvin. Like, I had to look at his story, but then he inspired me. Like, the recent interest, I was like this on the way out. I saw the door. I was like, leave. He sat down with me. He told me his life story of heartache, his career-ending injury, and he sat there with me. He said, "Jen, if I don't quit, you can't quit." I was like, "So I'm gonna come back tomorrow?" Oh no! And so he's been like such an inspiration to me because you know I didn't see it in me, but he saw something in me that lasted since 2012. I leaded a show in 2019 on Channel 8 before kickoff on Football Sunday. Texas.
That's a place.
It was terrifying.
big place.
So then, people like that inspire because their story, and you know what, if you learn some stuff, I love this stuff. If you can do it, I mean, just try to do it. Just try. If I don't try it, then how do I know? Exactly. All these years later.
I think it's just getting out there and trusting the process in a way.
It's okay. If you mess up, it's okay.
It's okay. Nobody cares. I've messed up a lot. I've almost been canceled for all the F-bombs I've
Laugh at
done.
yourself because
But that's you. That's you. You know, we don't want you any other way.
I don't know how to not.
You know. So
Yeah.
the thing with Drew, you have a podcast coming out. Is it going to be in development?
You know, it is. I think long distance stuff, but like I'm into I think before Celebrity Softball, I'm gonna have it launched. So I think I'll probably interview some people.
Okay.
It's called the Well Shit Podcast because like in part of my life, I'm like well shit.
Oh my God, I love it.
You can either become the problem or the solution. And I'm like, well, shit, here you go.
Yep.
It's Jenny's
I
life.
love it.
Jenny is a lot of craziness in her life.
Totally subscribing just
Yeah.
on the name alone.
Yes.
And it came from my grandmother because everything she said was always kind of, you know, my grandmother Carol Reed. Everything was like almost like a funny thing. So it's like, you know, oh, you just have stupid well. And so I'm like, you know what, well shit.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so
I feel that. I feel that. I felt that.
I mean, it makes you feel like, okay,
Yeah.
it's kind of satisfying all that stuff. So.
It's like it is what it is.
Because once again, it gets real. You know, and that's what people don't want. That's why people are leaving all the regular channels, the terrestrial TV, is because it's been fake. It's been polarized. It's been politicized. You know, you want to hear from the real
No
people.
script here.
You want to have your choice of what you watch and what you listen to, who aligns with you, and that's what it's all about.
The story is unique, and that's what my story, my podcast is really about. Is everyone's kind of origin story of how they got where they are. And it's
Love
not
it.
always rainbows, butterflies, and you know.
I love it. Love it, love it. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with us. I so appreciate it. I don't want to pull you away from the rest of the Tattoo Mark Foundation, but, you know, because
He is a teddy bear.
yes. All right, Jennifer, thank you so much once again. We will see you soon, and we'll definitely see you at Celebrity Softball on September 12th. Remember this, Celebrity Softball, we are honoring our men and women for the 25th anniversary of the September 11th attacks on this great country. CK is going to be doing an outstanding job. We're going to have the Battling Betties there. I'm going to be bringing in some of the 9/11 folks as well. So let's get out there, honor them, and never forget our men, women, and veterans who have served our country, fought, died, and are because they allow us doing what we want to do. We would not be here today if it wasn't for those men and women who fought for our country. So once again, I want to thank you. Thanks again, Jennifer. We'll see you in a little bit. All right. Jennifer Reed, check her out. Check out her new podcast and be a part of her world and Faithful World and everything else. So we're going to wrap this up. We're going to get back into the. Cheers. Oh,
Boy.
see, I can't even close my computer. I broke my computer today. No, I broke my computer. I dropped my computer.
Literally.
It was here. It was here.
This morning.
Today, yeah. So
We're like,
I
it's gonna work.
don't even know if it's gonna work. So
What's up, babe?
all right. Once again, it's not Upset Radio Network. We're gonna sign off.
Come on down. We're gonna check some fun.
That's it. Peace. I can see it. Walk there.
Is it an Easter egg? It's an Easter egg.
Because I can't log off.
Put it on the thing.
They won't let me log off.
It will if I shut the camera.
We're gonna stay on forever because my computer's broken
Put
up.
it on this.
It won't. It won't do anything.
Are we locked?
We're locked. We're locked forever. Control. Oh, what the hell is delete? What happens when you break your computer? Well, we can't get offline, so we're going to be here forever.